Hello, everyone. Mr. Lang here. Thank you for being with me. Hey, we're in PowerPoint, section one, our skills check exam. And hey, as always, the best recommendation is a referral. Hey, if you got a friend or a family member that's looking to take a class, hey, please refer them to my class, FCS 2250 Computer Applications. Look for my name and sign on up. I'd really appreciate it. With that being said, let's get after it. I'm going to go ahead and full screen here. I'm going to go ahead and choose next there. See how many we got. We got 20 things to do, and let's get after it. All right, we're going to apply a transition. Let's do it. Click the transition tab. Transitions, I should say, plural. So we'll click that. And we're going to click the wipe option. So we're going to cross here and look, there is the wipe option, and it's going to give us an example of what that may look like. And awesome. Let's go ahead and hit our save button, and we are now saved. Again, had to double click in there because I closed the directions. Great job. Hey, we're on our way. Create a presentation based on a template. Man, I use templates all the time when I create my presentations. I'm going to go to my File tab. New option. And we're going to scroll as needed and then click the wood type option. So we're going to take a look for our wood type option. Let me move this out of the way because sometimes that gets in our way, as well as these directions. They may be in the way of our wood type option. I don't see it. Is it behind here? And I don't see it as there as well. It may be right in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and search for, oh, wood type. I need to scroll up. There it is. Mine is right here. I'm not sure where yours will be, but you may have to search for it as well. But wood type right there. I'm going to go ahead and click it and then choose click the create button. So I bet you that is underneath something here. And maybe it is not. Another thing that I like to do, because I don't see the create button, and maybe you do, after that stops moving like a ghost, go ahead and click back into here. I like to just, okay, stop moving. Here we go. I like to double click it. And now it added that wood style. I'm hoping that will work for me. I'm going to go ahead and hit my save button. Oh, it wants me to do a save as. So you know what? I'm just going to close that because I don't want, oh, and I missed something. I need to add Australia as the slide title. So let me make sure I'm not getting off to a good start, but we'll figure it out. We've got the create button. Click to add title and the placeholder, and we'll click there and we will type in Australia. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Let's hit my save key. And another save as pops up. I'm just going to not do that then because I don't want it to go somewhere that it shouldn't, and check my answer. Good job. Hey, we got there. Took us a little bit. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Adding sound to a slide transition. That's cool. So in slide one, we're going to click the transition tab. So we have slide one selected. We're going to click the sound option box arrow. So I'm looking for the sound. I think I am over it. And I don't see it there. And move that over here. Well, I don't think I hit the transitions tab. There we go. Now I bet you it's over here. There it is. There's our sound. And I'm going to choose camera. All right. We got that in there. Let's go ahead and hit my save key. I wonder if it will. Looks like it's going to let me save it there. Didn't start anything new there with a new template. So there we go. Running a slideshow from the beginning, slide one, then return to normal view. Let's do it. So we're going to click the slide show button on the status bar, slide show button. All right, and we are going to click the slideshow button on the status bar. Status bar, that's down below. Here's my status bar right here. Hover over it. I want to choose the slide show option. There it is. There's other ways to do this as well. And I'm just going to left mouse click, consumer information guide. I'm going to click right through it. Eventually, it will get to the end of my show and bring me back to this location here. And I'll choose check my answer. There it is. Printing a presentation with a handout. Let's do it. File tab. We're going to go down to print option. And in our print option, we're going to click the second gallery in the settings category. Settings category. The second gallery in the settings category displays full page slides. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. Second option. My bad. I clicked on that right here. And then we want to click 3 slides in the handout section. So handout section, again, handout section, 3 slides gives us the option to be able to have some notes on that for us when we want to present it. And then we'll click the print button. Now I know we don't have a printer set up. It's just kind of a fake printer there. I'll go ahead and close this. And I'll check my answer. Oh, you know what? I want to hit my save key first. I like to do that first. And then check my answer. Awesome. Inserting a new slide. We can do that. So we're going to click so we're at our slide number 1. Usually you want to be where you wanted to click that new slide after that. So if I wanted a new slide after slide 2, but before 3, I would make slide 2 active, but we're going to keep number 1 active. Click the new slide button arrow in the slides group on the home tab. All right, slides group, I bet you. Oh, I got to get to my home tab here. Give me 1 second. Slides, new slide. All right, and I just clicked on the most top one there. And you know what? I should have done this and chose the title and content. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click back in here. I'm going to do a Control Z on my keyboard to undo that. And I'm going to click on the down arrow here, and I want title and content option. So title and content option. That's what I need right there. All right. We'll close that. I'll hit my save key. And I'll check my answer. There we are. In slide 3, we'll go down to slide 3. Type timeline as a new bulleted item below the last bulleted list item. All right, we can do that. So what we're going to do is we got slide 3. Click at the end of the last bulleted item. All right, we're trying. There it is. Now we're getting somewhere. And I'm going to press my enter key. Brings in a new bulleted list. And I'm going to type timeline with a capital T. And I'm going to go ahead and hit my save key. And I'll close my answer key. And I'll check my answer. There we go. Deleting text in a slide. Let's do that. So make slide 3 active, or click inside 3. Double click product. And we'll press the delete key. So on my keyboard, I have a delete key. I will press that. And we'll go ahead and hit the save key. Close my answer key. And check my answer. There we go. Applying a design theme. Those are always good. Design tab, all sorts of cool designs that you can add, make it look cool. Ion boardroom. Where's the Ion boardroom? So we're going to go ahead and click on this down arrow here. And we're going to look for that Ion boardroom. So this is where I wish the names of them were available. I'm just going to, I've got to find it, right? So Ion boardroom. You're probably saying, hey, it's right there, Mr. Lang, Ion. But Ion boardroom is what we're looking for. So we got to keep searching for that. Hey, there it is. So when I select that though, it says we want the third variant, blue, in the variants group. So in the variants group now that I've selected it, let me move my mouse. We want to choose the blue. We can see that there are a few different colors that you can choose from, but we want blue. And now I click the red. It's going to take a second for it to add to it. Let me go back to my blue. All right, that's what we want in the variant. So we chose the Ion boardroom. That's first. All right, if I hover over this, the Ion boardroom, and then we go over to the variants and change that. Awesome. Let me go ahead and close this. And I'm going to hit my save key. We're saved. There we are. A lot of cool themes that you can add to your presentation. Please do that. Don't just have a white presentation. Okay, navigating to slides. Let's do it. So click the next slide button on the vertical scroll bar. All right, so on your vertical scroll bar, we're simply going to go ahead and click in slide number 2. I'll hit my save key, close my answer key, and check my answer. There we are. Hey, we're halfway there. I can see the end in sight. Choosing a slide layout. Let's do it. We have first slide selected, which is the only slide. We're going to click the new slide button arrow in the slides group in the home tab. Let's go to our home tab. New slides. Okay. And we're going to choose title only. There it is. All right. And I'll go ahead and hit my save key. And close the answer key. And I will check my answer. There it is. Saving with the same name. Let's do it. Click in the title placeholder. Title placeholder. Type lifestyle. Uh-oh. There we go. Lifestyle. Double check my spelling. Looks good. We'll hit save in the title bar. Save to this PC. There we are. Using slide sorter view. Let's do it. Click the view tab. And then we'll click the slide sorter, if I can say that, view button in the presentation views group. Presentation views group. And we'll choose our slide sorter. There it is. Changing the display percentage. Let's do it. Click the View tab. We're there already. Click the Zoom button in the Zoom group. And behind our direction, we're going to type in 66%. So I'll highlight that, 66. and I'll choose OK. Looks like you could have clicked that 66 option as well, and that's actually what the direction says. But you know what? We could have typed it as well. I'll check my answer. All righty. Changing the slide layout. Let's do it. Slide 2, we'll click in there. Click the layout button in the slides group on the home tab. Let's go back to our home tab. In the slides group, we'll go ahead and choose the layout option. And we'll go ahead and choose the to content option. There it is. That way we can add some pictures. Gotta add some pictures or graphs or charts, whatever. Awesome. I'll hit my save key. We're saved. Can you believe it? 3/4 of the way done. 5 more to do. Deleting a placeholder. Let's do it. In slide 1, we're going to click to add subtitle placeholder border. Insertion point should not appear. If it does, click the outline of the placeholder. Again, the mouse pointer should display with a 4-headed arrow attached. Press the delete key. So we want to click to add subtitle. So we'll click in here. All right. 4-headed arrow appears. If I'm here, it doesn't. If I'm here, it does. So you want to make sure you have selected all of that. I then is going to simply click my delete key to get rid of that. All right. Let's go ahead and close that. And I'll hit my save key. We're saved. And let's see if we did that right. There we go. Oh, that's a nice theme. I like it. Deleting a slide. Hey, we can do that. Delete slide 2. Let's click in slide 2. And I'm just going to simply press my delete key on my keyboard. And it's gone. I'm going to hit my save key. We'll close the answer key. We'll check our answer. There it is. Rearranging slides. Hey, we're just going to move some stuff around. So we're going to click the View tab. Click the Slide Sorter button in the Presentations group. Let me move my directions a little bit here. We're going to click in Cell 5 or Slide 5. Hold down the left mouse key, and we'll slide it so it displays between 2 and slide 3. So we'll move it right between these two. We want to reorder that, and we'll release the mouse button. I'll go ahead and hit my save key. We're saved. And we'll check our answer. All right. Check spelling. Yes, we got to check that, don't we? Click the Review tab. There we are. Click the Spelling button in the Proofing group. Proofing, spelling. Please do this. And I bet you it's underneath my answer key. There it is. So obviously sometimes with names, right, it may not understand it. So we are going to click Ignore All button in the Spelling task pane. We're going to ignore every time we see McCormick. We're going to ignore all of those. Now, we may want to change it if it was misspelled, but we're going to ignore all. And I had to double click that because as I move my answer key, remember, it takes me out of the document or the presentation in this case. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to close my answer key. Sorry for that bell. I'll click back in to make sure it's active, and I'll save and check. Awesome. We made it. Last one here. Display the pin during a slideshow. All right, let's do it. Click the slideshow button in the view area on the status bar. So down below, this is my status bar, and it is telling me to click the slide show button, which is here in the view area on the status bar. And now it's telling me to click the pen button on the slide show toolbar. So if I move this now, because I'm starting my presentation, answer key's in the way. There, I gotta wait for my answer key to stop moving. It's like a ghost. Eventually it will stop moving. Now, well, it was there. There's my pen option. Just had to click back on it because, again, I moved my answer key, deactivated it. There's my pen option, and I want to choose pen. And now I have my pen option. I can draw. I'm going to undo that, Control Z. All right, we have done that. Let's go ahead and close this. And I'm going to check my answer, but I want to do a Control Z to get rid of that. Oh, it's not going to let me, but you know what? Let's hope it works. Drum roll. Hey, we selected our pen option that we could draw around the page. Great work, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, I really appreciate you as my students. And as always, the best compliment is to refer a friend. Hey, let them know. Take that Mr. Lang's class. You're going to do amazing in it. So again, I really appreciate you. I'm going to close this. Would you like to leave your activity open to be completed later? No, I wouldn't. I want to close it now. Hopefully that will end out for me. It should. There it goes. Just, this serif stuff. It's a little wonky. Takes a second, but we are done with our PowerPoint checkpoint for our skills check exam for PowerPoint section 1. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great one, and always be kind.